It's show you too. It's your boy Kevin, man. Back in the video. You know what I'm saying? Simple. Shout out Charleston White, man. Let's get into it.
How did you obtain this wisdom throughout life? Like, is there somebody special in your life that told you to do this, or was it the OGs back in the day?
My grandmother's still alive, 83 years old. My grandfather died, who was married to my grandmother in his 80s. He was still alive. So I've been soaking up game from what I describe as the old niggers. Because that's what they was called. And they take pride in being, they take pride in the word. It's not a shameful word. It's a word that we've taken and identify ourselves as because we don't have another name to go off of.
True, true.
It was a name that was given to us, and they never took it away. They still call us. Make one of them mad enough. Yeah. So I got a mentor who's like my father, who's been in my life for like the last 15 years. He's 78 years old, born 1945. So I've been sitting amongst our elders, homie, listening. Those that's so old, they're not offended by the word. It's their children who are, because they're not. Just couldn't read or write, but they could grow food. They couldn't do calculus, they couldn't do algebra, they couldn't do pre-algebra, but they can do the metrics and the measurements on a foundation to build a house.
Okay, okay.
The people who was called didn't speak proper English, but they stayed married with all their family together. They could fix tractors. They could count money. They had land. They had goats. They had chickens. They ate out their backyard, and they wasn't dependent upon the government or nobody else helping them or giving them anything.
Okay.
And they couldn't read none of the books that was in the library. So here.
Now, this is the more intellectual side of Charleston, and I love it, man. I love it, man. Me, myself, I have a lot of wisdom. You know what I'm saying? You can judge me by talk, how I look, or, you know, whatever. But in reality, bro, I actually have a lot of wisdom, but I grew up around my grandmother a lot. She's actually a female with a lot of wisdom, bro. I just want to let y'all know, man, this is a reaction channel. This is a reaction video. You feel me? So I have to talk, and I have to give my opinion. I have to stop it sometimes because this is not that simple. But I appreciate the love, though. Let's go.
We come, the black, the Negro, the African American, who can read everything, can speak all the English language, who know everything, know history, but we don't know how to grow food. We can't build a house. We don't know how to fix nothing. We're dependent upon something. Something break down in the house, we got to call somebody. If the white man get mad at us and cut all black folks' life off and say, we don't know what to do. If Walmart closed down and say, or the grocery store say, hey, we only open on Tuesdays, we don't know what to do. The knew what to do.
Okay.
Not only did the knew what to do, they had vibrant communities. Rosewood, right out here in Florida. Slocum, Texas. Black Wall Street. Tulsa, Oklahoma. So these people had vibrant communities with businesses, banks, dentist office.
Doers.
Movie theaters. But they couldn't read, really. And they was dependent upon one another, buying and exchanging from each other. So you have a group that came along and said, man, I ain't no I can read, I can write, I ain't ignorant. I don't wear coveralls. I got a suit. Matter of fact, I got 4 suits. I'm highly educated. I'm a Negro. They're dependent. They need a job to live. The said only people who need a job is the people who don't know how to fish. Those are the people who have to get up and go find a job. They don't know how to fish. They can't hunt. So then you got another group come along and say, I'm black and I'm proud. They didn't want to be Negro and colored. I'm black and I'm proud. The Negro and colored wanted to put his best suit on and stop eating at the mom and pop and go eat at Luby's. Red Lobster, because he thought it was better. because they took the signs down.
Yeah.
So the lost theirs because they children, the Negro and the colors and the blacks, wanted to go to the white man's stadium and didn't want to hang out in the old hot parks where the Negro League was. They wanted to go into the stadium. You know, they want to go high-five LeBron James.
Yeah.
So they started rejecting the. No, mama, I don't want to be no. I don't want to work on the phone.
This remind me. They got a series on Amazon. I can't remember the name. Comment down below if you know the name. The first black families to move to Compton and stuff in California. Yeah, they moved to the neighborhood. All the white people looking at them, staring at them. They sitting in the middle of the street, just staring at their house. You know what I'm saying? Like they was not accepted whatsoever. But it just seemed like they just wanted to be accepted. Like black people just wanted to be accepted, bro. They just wanted the nice things and the valuable lifestyle and like y'all feel me though? Cause it seemed like not necessarily saying white stuff is better, but you feel me? Like it just seemed like it's more nicer than the black people stuff. Do that make sense? Comment down below the name of that show too. I'll look it up too. Hold on.
I'm gonna sell the land and move to the city. So the lost everything because of their Negro and colored children. Here come the blacks and the African Americans. What we do, we start rejecting the Negroes. That Dr. King, that civil rights, fighting for rights. Man, we got enough rights. We stopped fighting for rights. So we start rejecting them. We start saying,
okay, it's called Them. Yeah, it's called Them. And it's like, y'all check it out for real. It's kind of dope. It's like a little haunted, little kind of like thriller slash scary slash. You feel me? Like it's kind of crazy.
and all that Jesus you got on the wall, all that's the white man Jesus. But it worked for them. Everything that the people had before us worked for them. It got their mother out of slavery. Whatever God they were praying to, it finally got their out of slavery.
Right.
Then it come along, whatever God they were praying to, got them some rights. Now all of us have our own gods. We ain't got anything. We Hebrew, we Muslim, we did. We ain't got nothing. But all of them have the same God down there.
That's a good point.
So here come, after the black and I'm proud, what we got? The real, the street,
Shit.
the gangster,
Dang.
the hip hop, the gang. So now, what are black and I'm proud? So now we rejecting everything before us.
Wow.
What you think coming after us? When we seeing these 10-year-old little kings shooting dice.
Right.
What y'all think coming after us?
Right.
Yeah.
It's about to be terrible.
And we ain't got nothing to correct nothing. What's coming after us, my?
He right though, man.
Some people, they have to be enslaved
Right.
Yeah.
Nah, he right though.
because they're already digital slaves.
We going downhill, bro, as a race.
They're online every day not making no money. You are a digital slave. We are making money off your time and your energy rather than the backs of your labor.
Wow.
Everybody is.
Wow.
And everything is going to technology. So when the AI come in, what you think you're going to be? Just a looking as a slave, not making no money because the AI is going to be making money. All the people at Walmart been fired because they got the check-in, check-outs. Yep. But you go be on your phone. Why you think so many platforms are starting to monetize and pay now? Content creation.
Right.
Snapchat is for to start paying content creation.
Yeah.
Right. They already
They're
paying.
starting to put content creation in schools and trade schools next to barbering and hairstyling.
Wow.
Hey.
What?
Nah, that's
Yo, do
crazy.
y'all hear the gems that are being dropped tonight? If y'all aren't hitting that like button, the subscribe
See,
button.
they want the character, man. No, they want to fuss and cuss.
Nah,
They don't want this.
Bruh, I love deep conversation. I love to talk about the real stuff. I love logical thinking, brainstorming, jumping back and forth. You feel me? I love it, bro. It's interesting to me. It sparks something in my brain and be like, okay, cool, let me listen. You feel me? I love it, bro. I love that side of Charleston, bro. I really do. And I got a dark sense of humor, so I love the character. Yeah, I love both of them. I love him as a human, then his character. I love it both, bro. I'm just a supporter. Like I understand. It's like what he says makes sense to my brain, whether I agree with it or not. I don't have to agree with it. You don't have to agree with everybody, bro. You don't have to meat ride nobody. Simple. You agree, disagree. But you can't tell me this dude don't be making sense or he don't. He definitely got a lot of wisdom, bro. He definitely got it For sure, man. It's like wisdom mixed with logical thinking, bro. That's the best way. By my opinion, I feel like that's the best way to go. That's the best way to think. And then you add a little street smarts in there. You don't need no college. If you got wisdom and you a logical thinker, bro, and if you got some street smarts, you don't need college, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You can, because you know why? You're gonna figure it out. You're gonna be a hustler, bro. You're not gonna be dumb. People are not gonna play you. People are not gonna get over on you because you got wisdom. You gonna see it before it even happen, before it even come. All that, man. It's your boy Kevin, man. Simple. Shout out to Charleston White, man. Simple. Shout out to Denzel Project, man. Simple. It's a more Desert Project clips I gotta check out, man. I just gotta get to him, man. Y'all bear with me, man. But y'all already know. Denzel channel link in the description, man. I'll make sure y'all go subscribe. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one, alright? Comment down below how y'all feel about it. What Charleston White said about the N word, about our ancestors and all that, man. Simple. Comment down below how you feel about wisdom, and do you agree with what I said? I feel like if you don't, I feel like you don't need college unless you need college. You feel me? Do that make sense? You don't need it unless you're trying to be a doctor, lawyer. You know what I'm saying? Judge. You know what I'm saying? Whatever college, whatever you need college for, simple. But if you ain't trying to be none of that, you really don't need college, bro. You just gonna be in debt. Keep it 100. But if you need it, go. Simple. It's simple, man. It's your boy Kel, man. I ain't about to take too much of y'all time, man. Simple. I'm out.